let's begin with politics in Lagos State, Nigeria's commercial nerve center. In a bid to wrestle power from the ruling All Progressives Congress APC, the state chapter of the People's Democratic Party PDP is leveraging on popularity of some celebrities to win the 2023 governorship election. The party's governorship candidate, Olajide Adediran, has confirmed Nollywood actress Funke Akindele as his running mate for the election. In a short video, the actress said she would be putting her acting career on hold to focus on politics and cause a change in welfare of people of Lagos. On his part, Adediran explained that he picked Funke as the PDP deputy governorship candidate, not just because she's an actress, but as a filmmaker and a lawyer who has been creating jobs for Nigerian youths for many years. Mikhail, Lagos APC says, first, before we go into the intricacies of this ticket, what does this mean for you?
Well, I'm happy. Frankly, I'm happy. One of the problems I have with the elites in our country is their appetite for putting down those who volunteer to get involved in politics. You discourage them, you try to put them down, and at the end of the day, you still come and complain that politicians are wayward, they don't run the country properly, they are bad people. You have no reason to complain when you don't want to get involved, and the people who want to get involved are trying to discourage them. Funke is an example of the many success stories in our country. As an actress, she's excelled. No one can say that she's not done well. She's an employer of labor in her own right. So what makes the ordinary politician more qualified than Funke Akindele? I think she's even far more qualified than some of the people that we see all over the place demonstrating charlatanism all over the place. So I'm happy that young people are showing more than a passing interest, especially in the 2023 election, and that's the way it should be. There is a big strength that our young people have not exploited. You look at the voting demographics, it tilts heavily in favor of the young people. So all that the young people need to do is come together. Stop being apolitical. Take politics seriously. Get involved in how your country is run. Ask the pertinent questions. Don't just sit there abusing people who have taken it upon themselves to ask those questions that you are not prepared to ask. You need to ask questions. We need to jump in to help build our country. And this is the way it starts. I'm not saying they are going to win the election. I mean, that looks to me like a long shot. That's my opinion. But I'm happy that at least these young people are coming out to take part in politics. And somebody said, if Zelensky can, a comedian, can become president of Ukraine. Why not a Funke becoming just a deputy governor? What's bad about that?
All right, Emmanuel, demographically looking at this and strategically, is this really definitely out of the norm for you?
No, absolutely. I mean, it's an interesting twist to the, norms or the conversation that is typical with Nigerian politics. Most times, the people that we get to elect, it's not based on any kind of track record. It's just based on maybe they have the money or they have the affluence or they could, rig their way into office. But I think the nomination of Funke Akindele, although many may think the timing is a bit wrong, coming from the fact that she's just coming out from some personal issues that she's just trying to resolve. But of course, the courage this woman has displayed in the face of adversity. Remember, during the COVID-19 lockdown, she was accused of breaking the rules. She was taken to court. And the resoluteness and strength she displayed coming back after that, apologizing when he needed to do that, and coming back to continue to do our job shows the kind of strength and character that this personality possesses. And I think for a state, a vibrant state like Lagos, and for the demography of the youth that she represents, this will be a strong call, especially for the female child, that you could aspire, you could succeed, in your career and even get into public offices. You don't have to be maybe a puppet in the hands of the rich men or to be, in quotes, side chick for you to be recognized. So I think it's a good one. Yes, it may be a long call. Yes, they may not be able to get that success at this point. That's my opinion as well, based on the prevailing circumstances. But it's a it's a very significant move that an actress, a public image, a philanthropist like Funke Akindele is stepping into the ring to contest for one of the most coveted seats in public governance in Lagos.
All right, let's look at Lagos APC's stance on this. The Lagos APC says the Jandor Funke ticket underscores the seriousness of PDP to beat APC. Bikio, how workable is this for the election?
You mean that's what the PDP said?
That's what the Lagos APC says.
APC.
This ticket looks quite unserious.
Quite unserious?
Yes.
Well, that's their opinion. You don't expect them to say it's a perfect ticket, even if both men are, even if both candidates are the greatest Puritans on earth, the APC will still condemn them.
Definitely.
That's the nature of politics. You don't say anything that will make your opponent smell like roses. No, you don't want your opponent to smell like roses. You will want to damage your opponent the best way possible. So these are young people, in my view, because in the past I had complained that our young people were simply interested in entertainment, were political, they don't want to get involved in politics, they see politics as a dirty game, they see politics as a scam. But right now, I will be behaving like a conscienceless person to use this medium to put down young people that I had accused of not getting involved in politics. If they will get involved in politics, that will make me happy. I want more and more of them to get involved in politics. And this is the example. In Rivers State, Tonto Dike is also
we have Baki W as
deputy
well in
governorship
Lagos.
Candidate.
Baki W is also contesting for the House of Reps.
For the ADC.
Yes. in PDP as well in Lagos.
So I expect the APC in Lagos to put them down. They are in a contest and they want to win. They are not going to campaign for them. But it's a good move. I'm happy to see them contest. The more, the merrier, in my view.
Absolutely. Mano, would you like to say anything to that?
Just to add to what BQ has rightly pointed out, regardless of the result of this election, I think personalities like Funke Akindele, Banky W, should not just take the result as being the final. They should continue to get involved in politics, not just because of the election. They should get involved in public discussions. They should get involved in current affairs. I think that will put them always in the consciousness of the people that they're actually serious and able to serve. That's why I said maybe the timing of Funke coming into this, it may be the issue. But the personality of Funke Akindele, I think she is eminently qualified to contest for that office. But maybe the timing after this, whatever the result may be after the elections, if she's really involved in this and is not as unserious as the APC is making it to look like, she should continue to get involved and perhaps contest for a public office in future beyond this general election.
All right.